morning, everyone. It's time for Tiny Tidy Tuesday. My name's Diana. This is Diana Simplifies. And today we are going to clean out my refrigerator because I have some post-Thanksgiving stickiness. I'm not exactly sure. I would call it sticky gunk, I guess, in my refrigerator. So I'm off work today and I decided that this was the day I was going to get this all cleaned out. And of course I film ahead, so you're seeing this a little bit past Thanksgiving. If you're wondering why did you leave gunk in your refrigerator for so many weeks, it hasn't been that many weeks yet. So Thanksgiving has just finished. Although I will say the gunk has been there longer than it should have been. I did try to get it out and I've cleaned it a couple times, and today I'm just going to get everything out and start over from the beginning because it's still sticky. So it was just that bad. I'm not really even sure what spilled. So I'll show you my Christmas shirt for today. Only a morning person on December 25th. And I don't know if I get my leg up here. Yep, there's my leggings. These are from Walmart. All this is from Walmart in the past. So if you're looking for Christmas clothes, I haven't seen anything quite this cute as far as these striped sleeves this year, but they do have very, very cute Christmas stuff at Walmart. So just keep that in mind. And I do have a weird thing coming out of my head. I had to I ended up putting two trees right here. These are two. This is a really small one. And then I think I can move this one around, like if I want to use it in my office for filming. But this is the one we always use next to the TV. But for some reason, there's just not enough room this year. It's like the sofa's in the way. I can't get around it. So unfortunately, other than trying to like stick something red or black up there to cover the window unit, I just don't have anything really to cover that with right now. But it's okay. I'm not that picky about my about my decorating. I do the best I can with what we have here. It is an older house. It was built in the 1890s, so that explains a lot. We do not have central heat and air here. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the Tiny Tidy. Thank you to Sunday Dawn, as always, for hosting our collaboration. It is an open collaboration. If you'd like to join, just put a comment down there. I'll tell you exactly what to do to join up. And she is at TheHelpfulHome here on YouTube. And now let's get into the video. Thanks for being here. See you on the other side. Okay guys, I've got my trusty soapy water. This is just dishwashing liquid. That's all that's in there. Warm soapy water. It's pretty hot actually because it's very sticky. And I've got my Fly Lady cloth. I'm not sure she makes these little ones anymore, but you can buy the big ones and cut them into fourths, which is what this is. And I've got my nice sturdy glove. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I went ahead and moved the stuff off the first shelf. So I'm ready to go. One thing you don't want to do, this is my opinion, I don't think you want to empty everything at once and leave everything hanging open, because we have a thermometer up here, and just what little time I had this, I fuss on my finger, what little time I had this open just to get the top shelf cleared off, it went up 1 degree. So you always want to be careful. You don't want your refrigerator to get so hot. You know, it needs to be at a certain degree to keep everything the coolness. And so like if you've got milk in your fridge, you don't want it to be warming up in there because you want your milk to still be good, right? So what I do is 1 shelf at a time. Of course, you do it the way you want to, but I don't leave this door open any longer than I have to. Just gonna wet my cloth and get moving. Actually, I'm probably gonna let me just put this bucket on the floor in front of me. All right, so here we go. Make sure you can see, hopefully. So there's the first shelf. You can see the rest of it's still full. There is definitely something, and you can also take these shelves out. There's really gunky stuff up here that's just been stuck up here a while, and I will probably work on that longer later. All I'm trying to do right now is get whatever is super sticky off of here, because it's really bad. So yeah, there's something really stuck on here. It's brown. I'm not even sure what that is. I'm going to worry about that later. I'm gonna give it one more quick wipe. I'm gonna do the sides while I'm in here. Let's go ahead and do the sides and the back. there's still something brown stuck back there that's gunky, but that's not what's causing my problem. So I'm gonna go ahead and unload the second shelf and work on that. Okay, off camera, I was able to scrub long enough to get the brown, whatever the brown sticky stuff off, whatever that was. There was also a label that had been on there for every time I clean this, I wipe that label trying to get it off. I need some of that goo gone, but I always forget to pick some up. But anyway, it suddenly wiped that up while I was wiping. So I think hot water is what finally got it. So that's probably the third time I've tried to get that off. So I went ahead and unloaded the second shelf. What I found that may be leaking, the ham, I went ahead and put it in this because I don't know that the ham is that sticky, but that's the only thing I can really figure out, that either that or we've used up whatever was sticky, because there's nothing else. I don't see anything in there that's sticky, but the second shelf is very sticky. So it had to be something that was on the second shelf at some point. So anyway, this, especially over on the right, this is the side that the ham was on. So I'm kind of thinking that was it. And I'm just going to go ahead and do the underside because it looks strange to me too. And the sides. And the back. Yeah, see, my refrigerator has already gone up to 46, and that's with me shutting the door in between. So that's why I say don't do the whole thing and leave the door open. Your stuff's getting really warm. You really don't want the fridge to be over 45. So it's already a little bit higher than it should be. I've got 2 more shelves. I'm not going to do this part today. I'm going to wait on it. All right, I cleaned the next shelf off. It is the stickiest by far, so far. So whatever it was, seems to have spilled everywhere. It wasn't so much on the top, but it's just like flowing down. So honestly, I still don't know. I don't think it's the ham. But anyway, the ham's in a nice package now. This one is, I don't know if you can see. You probably can't see. Probably can't really see, but it's very sticky. All of this right here, that's sticky. This right here, everything was stuck to it. I noticed that last night when I was like, I've got to clean this out. Everything is stuck to it. I couldn't pick it up. Taking quite a bit of elbow grease on this part. Okay, that took a lot of elbow grease. I think I finally got it. Okay, I'm down to the very bottom shelf now. Let's see here. See, yeah, this one is clean, so this was not the problem. Whoopsie. So I'm not going to continue on. It's already 50 degrees in here. It's gotten up to 49 or 50 degrees. I'm not going to worry. I did that very bottom, that you can't really see down there. I did that still can't see, very bottom where there's always stuff trapped. And I'm going to go ahead and load this back up. And then I will show you the finished product. Okay, so let's just go ahead and look at the finished product. My thermometer now says it's 51. So yeah, I'm glad I didn't unload everything at once, but here you go. So I did get rid of a few things. I'd already sort of cleaned this out, so it wasn't too bad. It was just really sticky. So I'll show you what I'm getting rid of next. Let's see. Over here, a small pile of things I'm getting rid of. This hip and joint supplement never really worked for Ranger. I've used it for a long time, not realizing it really was doing nothing. What really works is bone broth. If you have a pet with joint problems, give them actual bone broth, not just chicken broth, but chicken bone broth. Get the organic. And just a little bit of extra sourdough bread. I've got a whole new loaf, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of this loaf. And I found some old, 2 old pancakes I had forgotten to eat from 2 weeks ago. I pre-made some pancakes and just had them on a plate. They're all dried up. This I don't really like. We used it for snow cones. I didn't care for it, so you can see I just used a little. I just decided I wasn't going to make any more. It has a weird aftertaste with it. And then I thought maybe this was what was causing the stickiness. I had some pineapple juice, so I'm going to drink the pineapple juice up. So anyway, that's what I'm getting rid of. Also, I've got an old bottle of insulin I'm getting rid of. Get rid of that. And, oh, I gotta put I got like one of these left. I had it in there to keep it so it wouldn't be stale. I'm sure it is stale by now, so it's been in there for a few weeks. I'm just gonna get rid of that. I also thought this might be leaking. This is crushed pineapple, but it's not even sticky, so I don't think that's it. It's very full, and I lost my good Pyrex. These are old Pyrex. I lost my top for that. Very upsetting. I don't know if I threw it away or what, but I've never found it anywhere, and my kitchen's not that messed up. And then the dates were very sticky, so I just, on the bottom, whatever was leaking everywhere was stuck to the bottom. So it's still sticky even though I wash it off, so I'm just going to leave it in there, put it back in there on a paper towel. So I am keeping that, but this little pile of stuff is going away. And thank you so much for watching this Tiny Tidy Tuesday. I hope it gave you a little inspiration to get into your refrigerator. And after this, zip it up. Thanks so much for being with me, and I will see you guys next time here on Tiny Tidy Tuesday. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Hey guys, this is just an addendum to the end of my video. I did not realize when I made the jewelry declutter video that I really didn't even show it, like it wasn't real obvious what I was getting rid of or how much I was getting rid of. So this bin is full, and I'll just kind of move stuff around. You can just see I've got bracelets. I've got lots of bracelets. It's hard to see in this packaging, but nice necklace, more bracelets. So I'll just move all this around. You can kind of see how much stuff there is, because in the video I made, you really couldn't even see what was going on. So this is quite a bit of jewelry that I did get rid of. I've just spent some time bagging it all up, and it is going to, most of it is paparazzi, but not all of it. But it's going to the people that all of my other stockpile stuff is going to. So obviously this is used, but like the earrings, I'm going to clean them off with, I'm going to go back through with some, what do you call it? Alcohol. Clean the earrings off, and then all that is, everything is going Wednesday. It's not on my way to anything except to my mom's house, so I've kind of put it off. So I was going to go over the weekend, over the long weekend, and then it ended up they were closed. So I've told her I'm bringing everything this week, so by the time you see this, it will all have been delivered to her to give away to anybody that she knows that would want some jewelry, or maybe they need some jewelry because they need to go on a job interview or something like that, because she works with at-risk people. I've mentioned before, this lady has kind of like a tea room, little restaurant type of thing. She also sells herbs, and she works with at-risk people. So that's where all this stuff is going. And I did just want to mention this and sort of tack it on to the end of my refrigerator video. Makes no sense, but anyway, it is what it is. I was uploading the jewelry video today, and I was like, okay, I never really showed what I was doing. So here you go. This is all the stuff. It is quite a bit of stuff. Thanks so much, as always, for watching, and I'll get back with you again soon.